Kingston, Jamaica. When my dad was the first one to come over here to Florida, Tampa, Florida, which is where I was born, and most of my siblings. No kissing. I was out there for a month by myself, no car. I sat in my room, looked for beats, and then bang.
I've been through it all. Nobody tried to break my fall. Act like they didn't hear me when I called. They always left me all alone. Look at me, I did it by myself, without no help, with no one else. Yeah, I did it all on my own. Give a fuck if you don't wanna look at me. I was down and out, didn't have nobody round. At the bottom, everybody looking down. They gave up on me, they left me in the
Well, I recorded it in Studio A, but this is Studio B. I tried to use Studio A, but some things happened, but I do record in there. So that's where I record Studio A. Okay. Studio B. This is Studio B though. I mean, I haven't recorded here yet, but whenever he goes, I'll probably be recording here. So right. Studio A, I don't know who's gonna be in there, but if Alex in here, because I think that's who he wants me to work with. Yeah, I mean, first time, I was like, damn, I kept fucking up. I remember this first time, like, I kept telling him to go back. The first song I recorded was First Class. Right. And I just kept I mean, I had never been in the studio before, you know what I'm saying? I always sing, but I had never been in like a real studio, you know what I'm saying? So I got in there, it took me forever, but once I got the hang of it, now I love doing, like now I want to get in there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just like, I'm eager to always be back in the studio, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but the first time was, I mean, it was cool, but I wasn't really like nervous. I was just like, oh shit. But hearing my sound, hearing my voice, and then just like, after all the mixing was done, it's just like, that's me. Whereas that made it easier to get back in there after that, so it was cool. Surprised, but yeah, throw some headphones on, listen to a beat, you know, close my eyes and just, you know, tell shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit that I be going through, or just things that's going on with me, just things that are about me, you know what I'm saying? So things that I'm trying to achieve, you know, money, you know, I don't even care about fame, but I just want money. Nah, for real though, like, man, it's gonna be unexpected. People ain't gonna realize like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to drop it earlier, but I'm like, man, I gotta really like get some anticipation. Like I want people to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you know, I'm trying to build it, I'm trying to hype it up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that joint gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait to drop it. I got some features on there. I only have like one feature on there, but Jason gonna be featured on there. But, yeah, so that joint gonna be tough though. Yeah, it's gonna be called Anecdote. Anecdote.
Thanks, Riley. Riley.
Hey, I'm sorry. That door didn't lock. I'm done with it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'll shut it.
All right, bet. My bad, bro.
Oh, you're good, man. You good.
It's shut, so thank you. Hey, you mix and stuff?
Yeah.
Leaving, but
No, I'm one of the engineers that's helped taking over for him after he leaves.
so you can maybe record me and then, because he said I could do that. I mean, it's not. I told him it was on purpose, but I don't want to start going somewhere else to record.
No, I understand.
But he said if I need something, just record with you or
Yeah,
Alex or
either of us can record you, and if you're like, man, I just really want we'll send it up.
Because he knows my sound. You know
Oh, no,
what I'm
I get
saying?
you. That's
Like,
exactly how it is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how it is.
Yeah, so as I told him, I've heard his stuff in there. That joint sounds crazy. I'm sure you're good too. I no bum, so.
He fires him, that's what he does.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets
Yeah.
rid of them motherfuckers.
But whenever he leaves, I guess, because I don't really want to start, you know, I'm comfortable with that, you know, it'd be weird having to look at a TV and, yeah, so
Yeah.
Studio A is that where you'll be?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So,
I feel you.
What's your name?
Josh.
All right, thanks, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt or something.
You're good.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah. When you guys are done with the stuff, just throw it in the lobby here.
Sounds good. Thank you, bro.
All right, man.
Shit, man. That's what's going to happen. Word.
Maybe we can chill, watch some Netflix. Baby, I can get too much invested. Cause I'm on to the next chick. I'm on the road, I'll be traveling. I'm doing shows, my life extravagant. Used to be broke, I was struggling. I tried to love, now I can see me.
Took a lot for me to even get started with the music, man. I didn't even want to talk about none of it. You know, it took every ounce of like energy to even talk, because I went through a lot, man. So I mean, I ain't gonna sit and start simping and tell you everything that happened, but just, you know, I was down bad. I fell through a bad, deep depression. You know, I wasn't the same after that, you know. So, but, you know, the music started because I wanted to not tell people, but, you know, I felt like if I spoke it into words, you know, I think it felt like it would help. You know, I started listening to a lot of Juice WRLD. So, and then Goodbye Good Riddance. I went and go see him. After that, you know, then quarantine happened, COVID, and then we all got quarantined. And then that, like, January, I think I just started just put some headphones on, like I said earlier, and then just started just making music, man. Just started, like, putting all my feelings into words, into music. And then I found a beat. Well, I found the beat before I made it, but you know, Spell on Me was really where it all started.
Yeah.
And then I started making other singles. Down the Ride came out, and then I was like, "Fuck it." People kept telling me, you know, just few of my close friends told me, "Oh, yo, man, you need to make an album." I'm like, man, I don't know. Just like, you know, you make good music, this and that. Making an album would, you know, definitely help you, and you know, so I was like, "Fuck it." I made an album.
Shawty know she bad, she a model. Anytime she can walk my runway. Saw your post, girl, I had to follow. Now you got me all on your page. Let's take a trip and go shopping wherever you know that I got you, babe. Cause money ain't a thing, girl, I would blow it. Cause you know you worth it, baby. Cause you special and you know it. You keep your clothes on, you ain't gotta show it. But it shows anyway, cause you're blessed, baby. Oh yeah. Shawty put a spell on me. Hope she never leave me lonely. If you promise you can be the one, promise I can be your everything. Shawty put a spell on me. Hope she never leave me lonely. If you promise you can be the one, promise I can be your everything. He knows the way I feel, whether I'm right,
You ever heard that song?
whether I'm wrong. I know he's here. So
I don't know the rest. Man, a bad relationship, bad breakup can lead to very bad depression and mental health, man. It can fuck up your mental for sure. So the purpose of the album is just be like, man, just be careful what you get into yourself into, you know what I'm saying? So that's the message, and the message, I'm giving out a message. I mean, like, it's not the message, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like more me, how I felt, but I also want people to feel it as well, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just like, oh, yeah, that's bad, but I want people to understand, like, you know, I went through a really bad breakup, and, you know, I put all my music into lyrics, and I want people to hear that, and I think people will relate to it. People who will relate to it have been through it, so, you know, but the mental health is like, that's a major part of it too, you know, not being able to sustain your mental health and live your life daily, you know what I'm saying? Do your daily things, but not having, you know, negative, toxic relationships in your life come in between that. So that's really what it is about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So it's a good show. But they said something about Anecdote, and I'm like, yo, I looked up the meaning, I'm like, oh shit, this is like perfect. It was at my crib, and then it was just like, we always just messed around with the camera trying to figure out different ways to like get out, like the concept. Like I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know how I was gonna get the concept of the album. So went outside, went on top of my electrical box in the front yard, stood on top of that, and then he just snapped the pic. It was like, Ch-. And then sun was blasting down. I had my hands over my head, and I was like, yo, I fuck with that. And so that's what I used, and that's what it is. So yeah, that's how that joint was made, man. It's just like, it's crazy how shit works, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you take your time with it, that shit will come. And that's what I'm doing.